Good morning, boys and girls. This week we are learning about perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around a figure. For today's goal, we're going to learn how to find the length of an unknown side using the total perimeter. Let's take a look at the solve and share question. John has 16 feet of wood that he uses to make a sandbox. That has 4 sides. He makes sides with lengths of 6 feet, 5 feet, and 3 feet. What length should he make the 4th side in order to use all 16 feet of the wood? Solve this problem any way you choose. So let's take a look at that. First of all, we need to ask some questions. What information is given in the question? Well, we know that there are 4 sides to this shape, and they gave us the sides of 3 of them. This side is 5 feet, this side is 3 feet, this side is 6 feet. We have an unknown side. But we also know that the total amount of wood that he's using is 16 feet. So what operation would we use to solve this problem? Let's make a plan. Well, we know that the total is 16 feet, and we know that the 3 sides are 6, 5, and 3. We have an unknown side. So thinking about what we need to do is we need to add the sides that we do know, 6 plus 5 plus 3, and get 14. And then we need to subtract it from the whole, which is 16. So the missing side would be 2. Let's try another question. Lila is making a decoration out of straws and cloth with lace around the outside. How long should she cut the 4th straw to use all of the lace? So if you look at this shape here, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. And we have the total perimeter is 22 inches here in this little speech bubble. It says Lilia needs to find the length that will give the shape a perimeter of 22 inches. So I'm going to think about the steps that I could choose. I could use one strategy using a bar diagram. Here's what that would look like. I could make the 4 sides and put the numbers in for each length, and then have the missing side be my label X, and then put my total on top. That would be my whole. Then I would add up the parts that I know and get 22. So X plus 18 is 22, and then the missing side. I could use a different strategy. I could use it doing 2 steps. 2 steps would look more like this. X plus 18 equals 22. 18 is from getting the numbers 8, 6, and 4, putting that together, and then the total is 22. But then I need to find out using subtraction. 22 minus 18 equals 4. So the answer would be 4 inches for that missing side. Let's try a few more. Here's a triangle. And it says in questions 3 and 4, find the length of the missing side for each polygon so it has the perimeter given. So the perimeter given for, the perimeter given for this shape is 30. So I'm going to add the given sides. 8 plus 12 plus X equals 30. The next step would be to add 8 plus 12 and get 20. And step 2 would be to subtract the whole, which is 30, minus 20 equals 10. So that missing side is 10 centimeters. In this shape here, the perimeter is 25 feet. So I have how many sides? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 sides to this shape. So my whole is 25. And I have 5 different sides. So I have 2 with 4 and 2 with 7, and my missing side is S. That's my unknown side. So the next step is to add those 4 sides. 4 plus 4 plus 7 plus 7 plus s, which is unknown, is equal to 25. And then I find that all of that together is equal to 22, plus s is 25. So the missing length is 3 feet. In this shape here, I have a triangle. The perimeter is 24. So I already figured out that I need to add, oops, sorry, my mouse keeps slipping. I already need to figure out that I have 3 sides, so 6 plus 8 plus n equals 24. 24 is my whole perimeter. So I'm going to add up the 6 plus 8 and get 14, plus n is equal to 24. And now I subtract. 24 minus the 14 equals 10. So the missing side, or the unknown side, equals 10 inches. All right, now we're going to try, and now it's your turn. Remember, you can use a bar diagram or solve with 2 steps. You can add up the total sides that you know and then subtract from the whole. So boys and girls, take a minute right now to find the missing length of side X. When you add up the sides of the 3 that you know plus X, you should have gotten X plus 25 equals 30, so that X equals 5 meters. Let's try another one. In this question, the whole perimeter is 37 yards. So what's given is 9 plus 5 plus 9, and then you're going to subtract from 37. Everybody try to do that now on your paper. I used a bar diagram for this one. And then my work shows that when I add the 3 sides, plus x is equal to 37. I get 23 plus x equals 37, and then I subtract and I got 14. So the unknown side is 14 yards. Let's try another one. For this shape, the perimeter is 37. So we need to find the unknown side. So take a minute, jot down on your paper. When I add up the sides, I have 7 plus 14 plus 7 plus x equals 37, which is the whole perimeter. So I add up what I have is 28 plus x equals 37, and then I subtract, and the unknown side should be 9 centimeters. Here for question 9, the whole perimeter is 18 feet. So solve it either way you choose. I used a bar diagram for this one. So when I add up 7 plus x equals 18, I get 14 plus x equals 18. And then I need to subtract to find the missing length. So the unknown side equals 4 feet. Okay, here's a challenge question. Let's read this one together. Novak's room is shown below. It has a perimeter of 52 feet. Tell how to use an equation to find the missing length of Novak's room. First of all, we need to find out the number of sides of the shape is equal to the number of parts in your bar diagram. So if you're using a bar diagram, you need to find out the number of sides that the shape has first. So I'll give you about 2 minutes to work on this. Everybody use it on your paper. Go ahead and start. The total is 52, and the number of sides, there are 6 sides to this shape. 5 of those sides are given, so I put in 13, 13, 10, 7, and 3. The missing side is x. So when I add that all up, I get 46 plus x equals 52. And then I use subtraction. 52 minus 46 equals 6. So the missing length is 6 feet. Okay, everybody, you can work on your work today and have fun and do your best that you can. Bye, everyone.